Mr. Begley, members of the board, we have two items for board discussion this evening. Our first item, Memorandum of Understanding for our summer latchkey program. At this time, I'll turn it over to Mrs. Hauer.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Mr. Begley and members of the board, you'll see an item for board action this evening regarding an MOU for the summer latchkey program. With the recent resignation of the latchkey coordinator, this MOU establishes Cheryl Sander, who is a current latchkey staff member, a very great staff member, as the summer latchkey coordinator. This will ensure that our summer latchkey program can continue to be offered this summer to our families while we work to transition a new hire into the position of latchkey coordinator. Do you have any questions in regards to that?
No? Thank you.
Thank you.
Our next item for board discussion, Emergency Closing Plan for Online Lessons. This time, I'll turn it over to Mrs. Aug.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Mr. Begley, members of the board, my item tonight is the emergency closing plan for delivering instruction via online lessons. The plan is in your board packet. You might remember this from previous years. This allows us to make up 3 calamity days via online instruction. And this would only happen after we use the 8 days already accounted for in the calendar. So this would be days 9, 10, and 11. You know, if somebody would call some snow days, and we would actually get there. Anyway, in order to use these 3 days, we need to have a plan in place for delivering online instruction, and the board must approve the plan prior to August 1st each year. The plan follows guidelines provided to us by OSBA. It includes guidance for things such as where lessons need to be posted, the timeline for how long students have to complete the lessons, and what accommodations can be made for students who might not have a computer at home. We did not make any changes to our plan from last year to this year, and we have also secured written consent from FCTA, which is part of the requirement as well. It will be on the next board agenda for approval, and that concludes my item for board discussion.
Thank you, Mrs. Aug.